what we've seen in the last day and a half. Russia out and out favourites. The pace and the power they've been playing with in the last 2 days, quite phenomenal. England will have to be at their absolute very best to even compete.
Kudanova puts a big kick in. Scarrett cleanly takes that in. They set the ruck up, England. McLean through to Richardson, and here's Heather Fisher. The powerful form of the England open side, but they're driven off the ruck there, and Kudanova pounced. Hamadova runs across, gives the pass away, wraps, puts a fend on there, Claire Allen, and gets a lovely ball away to Mikhaltseva, who's been very dangerous so far with 7 tries in this tournament. There's a run now from Kazakova on the right-hand side, and Kazakova darts around that ruck. First points to Russia.
Good vision from Kazakova, wasn't it? 40 tries in the 7 series, not very many this weekend. It's been all about Kudanova, all about Mikhaltseva, but this time Kazakova, when it really matters out on the big pitch in the semi-final, she's the one that spots the gap.
Well, Kazakova, she is the most experienced in the squad in terms of Women's World 7 Series. And it's that kind of head you need in a cup semi-final.
That all came, of course, from brilliant work by Russia at the breakdown. They worked so hard at the breakdown. Russia so physical, so strong. England completely overpowered, and they'll have to put that right, England, if they want to live with this Russia team.
5-0. England will get possession again. Tall form of Scarrett. Offloads out the back. Sonny Bill Styles. Wilson Hardy there too. Shifting it out wide. Good run here from Watmore. Keeping the ball alive, England. Allen goes in. But unfortunately, entry wasn't quite right. Kudanova crabs across, and how about that for a short hit? What a run there from Serendina. Wowee, this is what they've been doing all tournament. Second try.
It is, it's the simple things really well from Russia, just hitting really hard, strong, direct lines. Look at that angle, nothing you can do about that in defence. She came so late, so hard, Serendina, lovely line. It is the breakdown that's killing England, it's the breakdown that's putting Russia so far ahead in this game. England cannot win a ball at the breakdown because Russia are doing so well there.
That kick straight through the middle, 12-0 now. Serendina, just 20 years old, and played that classic front prop roll with that short ball. So placed on the top of Scarrett, who again is safe under the high ball. Russia throwing the numbers in there, trying to counter ruck. It's held up there by one of the Russian players, and yet it was a maul. So Perestiek nearly stole it, but in the end it was a maul.
Probably the first time England have come out on top in the breakdown. Russia hitting it so hard, so well, aren't they? Pavel Baranovsky been working very hard with them in the off-season at those breakdown skills. England need a little bit of possession out of their own 22, don't they?
Every physical contest in this game is at 100%. Even the scrums. Veteran McLean, Katie McLean with the ball here. Spills out the back, but that's okay. Moving it now to Woodford. It's a good run, going on the outside there. Taken care of though by Mikhaltseva. And they collect another, this time at the tackle area. Up to to the line. Kudanova, Hamadova. Look at that speed just gliding through. Petrova now gets it away to Serendina, and Kudanova, can she make it? There's the 5 metre. They get the numbers there. Russia so close. Kazakova there, and yes, she was isolated, so this time England win at the breakdown. Richardson tried to take it quickly.
The defensive work from Claire Allen here. She rushed off the line, rushed out of position because she knew the tackle had to go in. Probably the smallest player on the England team. Brilliant piece of work from her.
I'll head to Joanne Watmore again, using her as a strike out there, but so far she's unable to get past Richardson. A nice ball from Richardson. Just spills out of Fisher's hand, and who's there but Nadiza Kudanova, one of the finalists for Player of the Year in the last season, and they're playing with the ball brilliantly, aren't they, Russia? That time, Scarrett there, and here's a chance for England, and it's Amy Wilson-Hardy. She's already scored 4 tries this tournament. She's going to make it 5. Lovely response, England.
If England wanted that chance to fall to anybody, they wanted it to fall to Amy Wilson-Hardy. She has been England's best finisher in this tournament by some way. It was a lovely little offload out the back from Emily Scarrett from the spilled ball. It's the tackle from Heather Fisher. The attempted offload goes straight to Emily Scarrett. It's that little offload that makes it, isn't it? Then it's a long old run in for Amy Wilson-Hardy, but nobody at home from Russia because they've been on the attack. Perfect timing for England to get a score before the break.
Of course, it was Serendina from Russia who gave that pass away. She'll be kicking herself. That converted 12 points to 7, as expected. Nice and close. McLean. Oh, look at that from Scarrett. Athletic ability, aerial play. Now she's at halfback. McLean. In the middle of the field, and it's an error. But that is half-time. Fantastic first half that's been indeed. Russia ahead by just 12 points to 7 over England.
Just by showing some real dogged determination. Right, before that, we just weren't smart enough. We were just too slow out of the plus. Too many contacts. Right, offload, getting tighter behind the ball, play before the contact and before the tackle. Right, if we do hit contact, you've got to get low and get under them and stay under. Right, because they're going to try and get.
Давай выиграем этот матч.
Okay, but that's the main thing. When we get the ball, work harder to get it. Right, work harder to keep it, and that'll come just by supporting each other. Getting that be a little bit quicker so we can get the offload, reduce the contact. When we're doing one, stay low and hard. Keep the tempo right up there, yeah? Right up. Push it to the limit.
General motivational messages there from Simon Middleton, the coach of England.
Particularly keen, he has been today in every team talk, avoid the breakdown, offloads. I think he's trying to turn England into some kind of the new Fiji. They're not quite there yet, but he's really going for this offloading game. They're not winning the breakdown, so certainly in this game that makes a lot of sense.
McLean kicks it away from the Russian forwards. It's just in front of the 22. Problem is there's plenty of speed out here instead, and Mikhaltseva, she's tough, isn't she? Cut back, Kudanova does a little bit of a dance, jigs back. It's Petrova who digs in. Hamadova at first. Here's a little individual run from Petestiak. In the pockets, Hamadova. So they've gone backwards here, Russia. Hamadova tries to make up some metres. Gets it to Kudanova. Here's Vitsitsva. Tries to get the pass away. Oh, there was a big contact there on Hamadova. Hello. McLean. She's started back on the game. There it is there, the contact. What more? Cut back from Fisher. Run out of numbers here on the left-hand side. England, and no, an error from them. Petrova there. Slammed to the ground by Richardson. And I think Richardson has burgled the ball away as well. Well done, Alice Richardson. What more? And here's Helen Fisher. Has she got the wheels, or is Hamadova going to reel her in? She's done it. So England now have evened this game up.
All came from the steal of Alice Richardson in the breakdown. England then managed to maintain possession. Here it is. Alice Richardson stole that in the breakdown. Russia didn't realise she had it, so she stole a bit of a march on them. Then to Watmore, then the offload that Simon Middleton's been asking for to Heather Fisher, and she's just got enough gas to outpace Hamadova to the line. You can see the desperation on her face, but she made it. The power of Heather Fisher coming into this team has made all the difference. Lovely try from England. This game is beautifully poised.
McLean not able to put the difference in, so 12-all. Beauty of a game, this one. The try scorer Heather Fisher, of course, she's played in the 2009 and 2013 World Cup Sevens. She's a 15-a-side veteran as well. Nice and high this time from McLean. And they've been good at kick-off, England. A little messy there. Koltseva managed to nab it back. She's running across the field here. And it's another half break. Needs some support there. Kazakova, she has it by Petestiak. And here's Kudanova. Vorontsova. Petestiak gets in there. And just knocked on there by Alice Richardson, who knew she had to upset play there, or else they could have been in trouble.
Yeah, trying to steal the ball and just got the knock on. It's been really good work for England by Emily Scarrett at the kickoffs, but they're not clearing up well behind her. They just have to get used to it. They're not used to somebody getting up there and claiming those. You've got to be in the right position to be able to claim the bouncing ball. Very good attacking position from Russia, though. They'll be dangerous from here.
Not very pretty ball at the back of that. Somehow Russia managed to keep it. Petestiak gets a pass out. She wraps around. She was available for Kazakova. Kazakova jinxed on the outside. Koltseva just about lost the ball there, but managed to retrieve it. Cut was on there. Petrova, she didn't see it. Vorontsova goes into contact, and yes, no one there to help her out, so she loses it.
Very well organised defence from England, wasn't it? In the corner, it was last-ditch defending.
So England just organising themselves. Scarrett. Vicky Fleetwood on the field. The hooker for the English 15-a-side team. Watmore. Lovely ball to Richardson there. They need support, they need numbers, England. Fleetwood tries to get in there. How about that work from Russia? So aggressive. Hamadova fends off. Oh, beautiful tackle there. Just the one leg. Allen. Here's Hamadova again. England defence under pressure, but they've got the numbers. And the aggression. Lovely from Scarrett. Good attitude, England.
the defensive work that England are putting in at the moment. So much possession from Russia, and we've seen how strong this Russia side is carrying the ball. It's just that little fingernail that's getting to the Russians at the moment, but they're holding out.
Well, they've only got, what, just over a minute and a half. We're tied at 12 all. Don't forget, this is a cup semi-final, so extra time goes into golden point.
Interesting to see what England do here if they get the ball. They don't really have the strike runners out wide that Russia have. Will they bring it back infield? Looks to me like they will.
Who wants it more? Well, no one wanted that. So Alice Richardson ended having to clean up that pass. It's Fleetwood with that very distinctive ponytail on the top of her head. She manages to get through the first tackle. Scarrett's there too. What more? Out to Richardson. Here's a chance now for Claire Allen. Taken down by Mikultseva. McLean. She has the support on the inside. But unfortunately it broke down. And once again Russia at the tackle ball.
Yeah, England didn't have the third player at the ruck, did they? So played it on the ball out of the ruck. Referee can see that very clearly. England just not getting players to the breakdown. Russia, as ever, so dominant at that breakdown. It's here. They took the blindside option. That meant they're only Katie McLean and Joe Watmore there.
Bodies are tired now. These girls have worked extremely hard. Scarrett trying to upset the ruck ball. Kudanova to Armadova. Ball in one hand. Good pass away. Lovely in and out here. Here's some sheer pace footwork from Marina Petrova, the 26-year-old. Probably puts the nail in the coffin. Russia, a brilliant try in the end. We've seen them do this tournament. Wonderful, wonderful 5-pointer for them.
Brilliant finish from Petrova, wasn't it? We've said they've got pace all over the park. It's the offload from Hamidova that makes it. Then Amy Wilson-Hardy's wrong-footed, and Petrova has the pace. Brilliant power from her. You can see how pleased she is with that one. Heartbreak for England having come back into the game. But you have to say, on the evidence of the last day and a half, Russia deserved it, but brilliant performance from both teams.
That's right, what a cup semi-final that was. Entertaining, wonderful to watch. And it's Russia who make their second ever final in a women's 7 series. 19 points to 12 over England.